Welcome, everyone. Today, we are talking about fasting for spiritual breakthrough in 2026. As we step into this new year, many believers are carrying unanswered prayers, heavy hearts, and important decisions. Some are seeking healing. Some are waiting for direction. Others are simply longing to feel close to God again. Fasting is not about punishment or pressure. It is a holy invitation, an invitation to slow down, listen, and realign our hearts with God's will. What is fasting for spiritual breakthrough? Biblical fasting is the voluntary act of denying the body, usually food, sometimes other comforts, to focus more fully on God. Fasting is not about impressing God. It does not force His hand. Instead, fasting changes us. A spiritual breakthrough happens when God brings clarity where there was confusion, peace where there was anxiety, and freedom where there was bondage. Isaiah 58 tells us that true fasting breaks chains and sets people free. That includes emotional chains, spiritual stagnation, fear, and delay. Why fasting matters in 2026? The year 2026 brings new transitions, personally, spiritually, and globally. Many believers are praying for direction for the future, healing in families, financial wisdom, revival in churches, freedom from spiritual dryness. Fasting helps us enter 2026 with clarity instead of fear. Jeremiah 33:3 reminds us that when we call on God, He promises to answer and reveal things we could not see on our own. Biblical examples of fasting. In Esther chapter 4, God's people faced destruction. There was no political solution, no human rescue, only fasting and prayer. God reversed the situation completely. Jesus Himself fasted before beginning His ministry, and He taught that some breakthroughs come only through prayer and fasting. In Joel 2:12, God calls His people to return to Him with fasting, promising restoration afterward. Fasting softens the heart and reopens spiritual intimacy with God. What happens during a fast? During fasting, many believers experience greater sensitivity to God's voice, conviction that leads to freedom, renewed hunger for Scripture, peace even before answers come. James 4:8 says, "Draw near to God, and He will draw near to you." Sometimes the breakthrough happens during the fast, sometimes it happens afterward, but God is always working, often first inside us. When fasting feels silent. Not every fast feels powerful. Some feel quiet. Some feel difficult. Silence does not mean absence. It often means God is refining faith, patience, and trust. Break